What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy, Something. Hit the keys. Here today to talk about some plugins that I may have slept on. So I ain't never used Hive. I never used Diva. I never used Repro by Yuhi. But a little birdie told me that they had a sale over at ImageLine right now where you can get all of them for half off. So I reached out to my people over at ImageLine and I said, hey, can I check them out and see, you know what I'm saying, what I think? And they sent them over, so bam, now we got a video about it. So as you guys see here, Diva, Hive 2, and Repro, 3 legendary synths, 50% off. Repro is actually 2 synthesizers, so you're gonna get Repro 1 and Repro 5 for the price of half off. You know what I'm saying? I stuttered and fumbled through that right there though. But as you guys can see here, it's just telling you Diva. This kind of emulates a Moog, a Roland Juno 60, a Korg MS-20, a Roland Jupiter 8, and more. So you can currently get this for $89.50. You can also get Hive 2, which is, it's a wavetable synthesizer, pretty dope. It's been around for a while. You can grab this for $74.50. And then the Repro is, what is this? A Sequential Pro 1 and then a Sequential Prophet 5. So you're gonna get those 2 emulations in this too as well. Yeah, the Sequentials Pro 1 and the Prophet 5. So some good emulations. I made a few demo beats on this thing, so we're just gonna kind of talk about it briefly. I just kind of wanted to let you guys know about the deal and kind of let you guys know what my initial thoughts are. I've only had it for a couple of days. I made the 2 beats that I'm gonna play for you guys on the airplane when I went to go pick up my kids the other day. So I haven't really dove in deep into these, but the deal is only gonna be good until the 8th of June. So I figured I might as well make the video, and if you're interested, you'll go grab it. So I got this first little demo beat. Again, I was just using random sounds from Hive to make a beat. So I wasn't trying to make my typical stuff, but I just wanted to use different kinds of sounds. So again, this isn't all the way mixed down, but let's go. All right, so we'll get started off. That was the first demo beat that I made for you guys today. It's actually the 4th demo beat that I made on the plane. 2 of them you aren't gonna hear though. They might not have been the strongest candidates for a video. But as we pop this bad boy back open, we hop Hive open. This is what Hive looks like. I know many of you guys have seen this before in the past. Super dope synthesizer. Again, we're not gonna go through all the dials, the nooks, the crannies, all that, because I haven't gone through all the nooks and the crannies with all 4 of the synthesizers. But this thing is pretty cool. It's got good sounds. I like this sequencer here in the middle, especially when you get the sequencers going, because it's pretty easy to use. I mean, it's a pretty easy synthesizer to use once you start messing with it a little bit, but it is a lot to look at if you first open it up and you're kind of a newbie. There are a ton of presets in this bad boy. So, you get everything from basses, polys, leads, monos, something like so on and so forth, but they also give you different banks. So you've got different Hive factory banks down here, like Hive factory 1.2, 2.0, 2.1, the best of. So they do a good job of making sure that they do give you, presets and everything in this. But you're gonna get all kinds of stuff, so we'll just go ahead and pick some sounds at random. Poly leads, just pick some at random. I guess we'll just go through what they say is the best of. So. Brassy Joe. I think I used this in one of the beats that I was making. Yeah, don't judge me. And I didn't finish that beat. That's one of the sounds that I used in this beat, actually. I kind of like that. I like that. So this does have like a lot of different ARPs in here. And again, like you can see over there on the side, you've got all kinds of different categories from leads to basses to polys. That'd be hard in like an R&B track, even a lo-fi beat. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. All right, let's go ahead and just listen to one more preset real quick. That's not bad at all. So Hive 2 is pretty dope. Again, there's a ton of videos out there on this thing. That's why I'm not going through all the modulations and all of the LFOs and the filters and all that stuff, because you guys have already seen that stuff. Just going to kind of let you hear it if you never heard it before. So this right here is the Repro 5. This is supposed to be a replication of the sequential Prophet 5. Prophet 5 was my dream synth, but then I ended up getting the Take 5, which is kind of a more modern take, you know what I'm saying, the sequential on the Prophet 5, and I'm super happy that I ended up getting the synthesizer that I got. I wouldn't change that decision for the world. My favorite synth. But it was created off of this one. So this one, you know, you're gonna get stuff in here too. So hit these presets, baby. And let's see, we can probably have a best of 2 down here, right? So they got the best of, so we'll check out a few of these. Bamboo synth. Belina. That sounds kind of fire. I definitely use that. Chime time. Deep sky. All right, I got E piano, R5. Good sound of stuff in here. Launchpad 39A. That's not bad. Pure wool, baby. Just like my hair. Yeah, that's nice too. Soft tine. We got ciphers. We'll check out one more. Let's check out this suspense chord. All right, guys, so I went ahead and pulled up a second demo beat for you guys real quick. So I'm going to play this one to the subscriber the other day when I said this might not be my best beat. And he said, man, all your beats is fire. I present to you this one. No, it's all right, but it's not the greatest. I was just picking random sounds from Hive. All right, guys, so that was the second little demo beat that I kicked up for you guys today. I'm not going to play any of the beats that had Repro 1 in there, but I'll briefly go through some of the presets on that. So on this one, we have Diva, which is pretty dope. I didn't realize how dope Diva was until I started messing with it. We'll do the same thing with Diva. You know, when you take a look here at Diva, here's the main screen. Obviously, this has been around forever, but it does have some really good presets in here too as well. Canterbury Creeper, pause. Deep Space Diva. Fatima Polly, let's go. That sounds like a Fatima. Yo, why did the first time I ever heard the name or seen the name Fatima, I thought it said Fatima. I was like, who would name their daughter Fatima? Talk about uncultured. All right, House Dust. Strumpet. Vulcan Pigs. I can't today. I didn't know what a Vulcan pig sounded like before today, but that sounds exactly like what a Vulcan pig would sound like. Oh man, I'm dying. Bud pluck. And guys, I pulled up Repro 1 here. This is supposed to be a replica of a sequential Pro Q1, I believe. And so if this was the synthesizer I wanted, like for the longest, I wanted a Pro Q1 to go along with my Hydrosynth and my Take 5, but then I ended up getting that Novation Bass Station, and that does the job. I absolutely love that synth. But if you're looking for something like this is here too, and this sounds kind of like. That's going to be your in it. We'll go ahead and listen to some of the factory best too, or factory best of. Hey, I kind of like that cat quack bass, baby. I mean, guys, that's what I got here on, you know what I'm saying, Repro 1, Repro 5, Hive, Diva. What are my final thoughts on them? Well, my final thoughts are it's dope, but I don't really have final thoughts on them yet because I'm still going to use them more and get more intuitive or get more into the software so I can figure it out. So definitely some synthesizers I'm going to use. I probably like Hive the best out of all of them. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever you like is what you're going to like. So again, remember, if you're going to grab these, when you get Repro, you do get both of them for that half-off price. So I'll leave everything linked in the description below. Shout out again to the people over at ImageLine for sending these over for me to check out. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. I appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some, hit the key.